Rhaenyra Targaryen was the eldest child of King Viserys I Targaryen and his first wife, Rhaenyra Targaryen. She was born in 94 AC, and she was raised to believe that she would one day inherit the Iron Throne. However, when King Viserys died in 129 AC, he named his second son, Aegon II, as his heir. This decision sparked a civil war known as the Dance of the Dragons, in which Rhaenyra and Aegon fought for the right to rule. There were a number of reasons why Rhaenyra's claim to the Iron Throne became disputed. First, she was a woman. In Westeros, women were not traditionally allowed to inherit the throne. Second, Rhaenyra's mother, Rhaenyra Targaryen, had died in childbirth, and there were some who believed that Rhaenyra was not Viserys' trueborn daughter. Third, Rhaenyra was married to Daemon Targaryen, Viserys' half-brother. Some people believed that Daemon was a power-hungry man who would use Rhaenyra to further his own ambitions. Despite these challenges, Rhaenyra had a number of advantages. She was the eldest child of the king, and she had the support of many powerful lords. She also had a number of dragons, including Syrax, Caraxes, and Vagar. The Dance of the Dragons lasted for 3 years, and it was a bloody and destructive conflict. In the end, Rhaenyra was defeated, and Aegon II was crowned king. However, the war had a devastating impact on Westeros, and it took many years for the realm to recover. Rhaenyra Targaryen's story is a cautionary tale about the dangers of gender discrimination and the importance of succession laws. It is also a reminder that even the most powerful families can be torn apart by civil war. The role of gender. One of the most significant factors in Rhaenyra's loss was her gender. In Westeros, women were not traditionally allowed to inherit the throne. This was a matter of law, but it was also a matter of tradition. For centuries, Westeros had been ruled by men, and the idea of a woman on the Iron Throne was simply unacceptable to many people. Rhaenyra's gender was a major obstacle to her claim, but it was not insurmountable. She had the support of many powerful lords, and she had a number of dragons. However, in the end, these factors were not enough to overcome the prejudice against women in Westeros. The role of succession laws. Another important factor in Rhaenyra's loss was the lack of clear succession laws. Westeros had no set rules for who should inherit the throne when the king died. This meant that there was room for interpretation, and it allowed for different people to make different claims to the throne. In the case of Rhaenyra and Aegon, the issue of succession was further complicated by the fact that they were half-siblings. In Westeros, half-siblings were not traditionally considered to be equal heirs. This meant that Aegon had a stronger claim to the throne than Rhaenyra, even though she was the eldest child. The role of civil war. The Dance of the Dragons was a civil war, and it was a bloody and destructive conflict. The war lasted for 3 years, and it claimed the lives of thousands of people. It also caused widespread destruction, and it took many years for the realm to recover. The Dance of the Dragons was a tragedy for Westeros, and it was a reminder of the dangers of civil war. It is a story that should be remembered, so that we can learn from its mistakes.